Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you my predictions on the 7th game week of the Premier League. So, first game, I'm going to say 2-1 to Crystal Palace, that's against Wolves. I just think Zaha might score 2 again, maybe Townsend assisting or scoring 1 himself. But yeah, I would say 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Up next, Sheffield United versus Manchester City. I reckon it's going to be a 4-1 win to Manchester City. I reckon Sheffield United are going to score another penalty like they did against Liverpool in the 6th game week. But yeah, I feel like Sterling might get one in if he's playing. Obviously, De Bruyne, I reckon, is going to get 2 assists. It's just a bit of a guess, really. But De Bruyne is playing this week. But yeah, I reckon it's going to be 4-1 to Manchester City. Moving on to Burnley versus Chelsea, I think this is going to be 3-0 win to Chelsea. I think this will be a comfortable win for Chelsea. I reckon Werner will score 1 or 2. Then maybe Thiago Silva will do some bits in the defence if he's playing. Obviously, I've not looked at the lineups, but yeah, I think he might do some bits in defence. So moving on to Liverpool versus West Ham, I reckon this is just going to be a bit of a weird game. I reckon it's going to be 5-2 to Liverpool. Obviously 7 goals, it's a lot, but it is Liverpool, and they've not exactly been amazing this season, to say they absolutely thrashed everyone else in last season of the Premier League. But yes, I think it's going to be 5-2 to Liverpool. Moving on to Aston Villa versus Southampton, I reckon this is going to be 2-1 to Aston Villa. Obviously, Aston Villa did very well at the start of the season. They're still doing well now, but obviously, to say they won 7-2 against Liverpool and now they're not exactly doing that kind of stuff against big teams, I reckon it's just going to be 2-1 to them. I think Grealish will score 1 or 2. It depends, to be honest. But yeah, 2-1 to Aston Villa. Then we've got Newcastle versus Everton. I reckon this is going to be 4-1 to Everton. Everton obviously doing very well this season. Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, James Rodriguez, Mina, all doing very well, all doing bits for the team. Newcastle, obviously not the best start ever, but obviously they're not the best team in the Prem, so I reckon it's going to be 4-1 to Everton. Moving on to Man United versus Arsenal, I think this is going to be 3-1 Arsenal. Actually, no, I reckon it's going to be 2-2, just because obviously Man United have got a little bit better. I mean, they won against PSG, and who did Man United play last game week? I can't remember, but they did win against PSG, so the defence must have been on point. But I reckon this is going to be 2-2. Arsenal obviously doing very well this season as well. Aubameyang obviously doing bits for his team. Lacazette, Leno, Gabriel, more players. All the players are doing bits really, but I would say this is going to be a 2-2 draw. Then we've got Tottenham versus Brighton. Brighton are doing better than expected this season, if I'm being honest. Tottenham, they're also doing very well, but obviously they're a top-class team. I reckon it's going to be 3-2 to Tottenham. I reckon Son will get 1 assist, 1 goal. Kane will get 2 goals, I reckon. Then Brighton, I think Maupay or Trossard will score. So moving on to the final 2 games, Fulham versus West Brom, I reckon it's going to be 2-2. They're obviously both coming up from the Championship this season. I reckon this is going to be 2-2. I think it will be a close game, or someone will just thrash the other. But either there's going to be not a lot of goals, so 2-2, 1-1, or quite a few goals and one thrashes the other. Moving on to the last game, Leeds versus Leicester. I reckon this is going to be a 2-1 win to Leicester. I know what you're thinking. Leicester will probably score a few more goals and Leeds probably won't score. But I reckon Leeds will score 1. I think Bamford, Click will score, maybe one of them. And then Leicester, Vardy's probably going to put both of their goals in. But yeah, that is my Game Week 7 predictions for the Premier League. If you do agree or disagree, comment down below and I'll probably reply back. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.